I've recently bought shares in a club in the Tunisia second tier. Arsene Wenger's best work was at Nagoya Grampus 8. Torgan Hazard is the more naturally talented brother. Roberto De Zerbi's work as Sassuolo puts Guardiola and Klopp to shame. Jared Leto's by far the best Joker.
But that's not a football opinion.
Don't care, just needs to be said.
Hello, welcome to HITC Sport, and hello, I am the Irish guy back again. The world football hipster often brings negative connotations, but today I'm going to show you they are nothing to be feared. Alright, let's go and delve inside one of football's most dreaded subcultures. So, what football team do you support?
Newcastle United. Bit conformist.
Who else?
What do you mean? Just Newcastle.
What, that's it? Just one?
Supporting just one football team is so fascist. It's like society trying to conform us to stay with just one wife. But aren't you still a virgin?
And less of that!
Alright, let me guess. You support Borussia Dortmund.
Hey, way too mainstream, mate.
You'd sooner catch me eating a pot noodle while watching The Big Bang Theory. Alright, go on then. Me? I have 3 teams on the go right now. A. Dulwich Hamlet. B. Portland Timbers, and C. St. Pauli. The latter built on an ethos of equality, harmony, and entrenched in neo-activist liberal politics. Oh, cool. Can you name any players? What?
Football hipsters possess the impressive knack of turning most casual football conversations into a college lecture. So it's best not to fall down the eternal rabbit hole by asking them to pick their world 11. Well, as you can see here, I'm choosing Milinkovic-Savic as the register.
Oh, what?
Register. He needs to compliment the trequartista, but not get in the way of the inverted enganche.
Yeah, whatever. Who are you sticking up front?
Up front? What kind of archaic term is that? Thomas Muller is my Raumdeuter, thanks. There seems to be an age-old adage out there that football hipsters are permanent couch potatoes, having recently dropped out of an art degree and having all the stamina of a comic book nerd. But that is a myth. Yes, they can actually play football too.
Hello, welcome to the F2 Hipster Freestylers. So hipster, we only need one. Off you go. Clumsy. So I'm here to show you a skill trademarked for one of the most naturally talented Brazilians of all time.
Is it Ronaldinho's Elastico?
Ha, too obvious, mate. No, this one is the curl-on. It's practically indefensible. Cut that out in the edit.
Football hipsters are always on the lookout for the next big thing coming through, and in a bid to elevate their intellect above us mere peasants, are usually the first to hurriedly lay claim to having discovered the next footballing star.
You know, I was the one who discovered Mo Salah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was spending a gap year helping disadvantaged Egyptians in Cairo when I caught a season ticket at Al Makaloun. He was scoring 30 goals a season. I always knew he was going to be special.
What year did you go?
During my gap year in between art degrees. But this photo says Family Holiday 2006.
Give me that! Most football fans are attracted to the biggest and brightest games in football. Football hipsters, on the other hand...
What a stop.
Oh yes, go on Mbappe, go on! Oh, Neymar, oh! Can you please keep it down? I'm trying to tune into the hotly anticipated promotion playoff in Azerbaijan's second tier. Oh, God. Football fans consume their coverage from a wide variety of sports media outlets. Football hipsters, though, they never seem to follow the mainstream ones.
Yes, absolutely yes. Alright, so what are you listening to? The Sky Sports podcast? What, Gary Neville and Graham Souness? Pah! As if I'm ever going to learn any actual football insight from those highly paid Neanderthal corporate stooges. Of course, viewing myself as an intellectual footballing superior who has a common grasp of all tactics, I need a higher sporting stimulant than that. Alright, so what are you listening to then? Statman Dave? What?
Under no circumstances should you ever engage in a historic debate over the legitimacy of certain teams. It often ends with you wanting to rub a cheese grater over your ears. People always ask me, what was the greatest team of all time? Spain 2010? Brazil of the 70s? Too obvious. This is the true footballing greats. The 1990 Yugoslav team that never was. What about you?
I don't know, I guess I grew up with the 2002 Brazil team.
What, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo and Kaká? Pure wet porridge when compared to the likes of Milosevic, Prosinecki and Panchev. You might say that these countries valiantly fought for independence, but at what cost? Football terminology has always existed in the sport, although in the case of football hipsters, they have their own unique dictionary to provide a vernacular take on the game. Jesus, Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp are a fierce good team. Especially Mana and Salah, you're so good at counter-pressing.
You mean gegenpressing?
Yeah, I just thought because we're not German, we speak English in this country. Use its proper title or don't use it at all. The social life of football hipsters must be a baffling affair. I'd imagine their idea of a romantic evening probably differs from most.
Hello there. Can I interest you in a HITC 7s and chill? Hello? Hello? Why does nobody want to spend an evening listening to a soft Yorkshire voice describe the troubles of Ludogorets Razgrad? Alright, Alfie. I guess it's just me and you for tonight.
Barcelona forward Hristos Stoichkov, Bulgaria were a force to be reckoned with at the 1994 World Cup in the United States. They beat Greece.
Football hipsters often go against the grain of public opinion to the point where they'll often twist and bend a commonly held narrative just to stand out from the crowd.
Pele's greatest achievement was lifting the North American Soccer Bowl with New York Cosmos.
Didn't he win 3 World Cups?
What, that over-bloated elitist popularity contest? Irrelevant, mate.
Football hipsters might love the same sport as you, but trust me, never invite one to watch the game with you.
Hey, me and a couple of lads are gonna grab a few beers and watch El Clasico tonight. Do you wanna come? El Clasico! That footballing bowl of fast food served only for millennial conformists? You'd sooner catch me watching Avengers Endgame or Jurassic World on Blu-ray. Why, you don't like those movies? Were they shot on a homemade DSLR camera, premiered at the Cannes Film Festival and star either Joseph Gordon-Levitt or Ellen Page? No. Probably not then. So no to El Clasico then. Can't, mate. I'm attending a midnight screening of the 2003 Korean Cup final between FC Seoul and Suwon Blue Wings. But you enjoy your overbloated El Clasico.
Football hipsters are always at pain to let the entire world know exactly how they like to spend their free time.
Yeah? What's that?
I didn't say anything.
What am I doing this weekend?
Again, no, I was just sitting reading my book.
Well, since you asked, tuning to the big local derby, of course.
What, Everton versus Liverpool?
I'm sorry, I don't speak basic, bitch.
Okay, what derby then?
Obviously the bloodthirsty South African derby between Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs.
Aren't they a band?
Not sure, mate. I only listen to Catfish and the Bottleman.
The internet has long served as a collection dump for football hipsters to excrete their innovative new ideas.
Wait, I think I've discovered a new revolutionary tactic. Just wait till you see this. Right, I was watching the playoff semi-finals in Mongolia the other night with one manager introducing the earth-shattering concept of overlapping centre halves.
Wait till I inform the boys on Reddit. This is what Magellan must have felt like when he discovered the Philippines.
Wait, did you say overlapping centre halves?
Oh yes.
Yeah, you know Chris Wilder did that every week at Sheffield United. What?
Yeah, they devoted half an hour to it a match of the day the other night.
Look, it's trending on Twitter.
According to football hipsters, we look at the game of football through a very narrow lens. They, on the other hand, appreciate every fibre of the sport down to the last degree.
So, who's your favourite linesman?
What?
Favourite linesman, who is it?
I don't know, they just lift a flag, don't they?
Oh yeah, and I suppose a pilot just sits in his chair and presses buttons. So banal.
I don't know, I guess Sean Massey's pretty good.
Mate, you're sleeping on Yaroslav Stavkic, one of the best linesmen in Czech Republic's 4th tier.
I think I might start a petition for him to officiate at the next World Cup.
Get out.
You ever tried watching Premier League Super Sunday in the company of a new age modern day football hipster?
What are you doing?
What, watching the game, same as you?
You're not gonna sit on the couch like a normal human being?
So bourgeoisie, you clearly get a better grasp of the tactics by doing the Bielsa crouch. God, I hope no goal spoil this game. If a football hipster ever tries to initiate a conversation with you over a certain type of philosophy, please, for the sake of your own sanity, just immediately disengage.
Oh, what's this? What, you mean you don't know?
No, honestly, I don't give a f***.
Just a Catenaccio, mate.
Honestly, I do not give a shit.
All it is a structural paradigm of Italian doorbell tactics, as founded by the tactical godfathers Nerio Rocco and Helenio Herrera.
I didn't ask.
Nah, not at all, mate, you're welcome.
Award season is a frenetic time for football players and fans in general, squabbling over who should receive the gong. But again, as we've already established, the tribe of football hipsters, they always go against the popular opinion, no matter how insane they might sound.
Who do you think should win manager of the season in the Premier League this year? What, the Swedish Premier League? It's called the Allsvenskan, mate. No, the English Premier League? You know, the one that's on TV every day in this country? What, the English one? That's an overrated shamfest filled to the brim with tactical dinosaurs that belong in Jurassic Park. But if you push me, then it has to be Graham Potter. Okay, no, it's fine, forget I asked. He's a brilliant, forward-thinking tactical visionary. I mean, come on, they're halfway up the charts for XG. He's won just 2 games at home all season. Brighton have utterly dominated the possession in nearly a third of the games they've played. His use of a false 9, the inverted wingers. I'm sorry, I have to use the toilet.
Potter fans are just the worst. Anyway, that's it, fellas. Let me know what do you think about football hipsters, and have I hit the nail on the spot? If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more stuff like this, then smash that subscribe button. And as always, I'll talk to you in a while.